What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning into the show. Patriots fans, Patriots Nation, this is the channel for you. I do a lot of breakdowns. I've been already covering New England this offseason. I did a little bit of players we got in the draft. So, just hop on the train, guys. And this is just a community where I want this to be for all of us. I want us to all engage. And just talk Patriots, man. I love doing this. I love talking Patriots with you guys. But I am super excited to do this video because today we're getting into our schedule. So looking at our schedule, first, I guess to start off this video, what made me just so thrilled to do this video was my brother texted me and he was saying, guess who we play week 1? And he's like, we play the Patriots week 1. And, him being a big Eagles fan, me being a big Patriot fan, I mean, it just makes sense that we both have to go, man. We both have to go. But we're both diehards, so we're probably gonna be fist fighting, and people are gonna be like, "Hey," and it's like, "Nah, this is my brother." Nah, I'm just joking, guys. But he's a huge Eagles fan, and I'm just pretty stoked that we play week 1 and it's a home game because last year I went to the home opener. Our first home game was like after week 2. It was like week 3 or week 4 when we played the Ravens, and it's not the same feeling when your team plays week 1 at home. Like when it's the first week of the NFL, that's where you get a lot of the hype. So I'm super hyped that New England, our first game this season, will be a home opener. It will be a home game, so I'm super amped for that. But just to get into the schedule, guys, so I'll just read you guys our home games, I'll read you guys our away games, and we could start off from there. So for our home games, we play the Bills, the Dolphins, the Jets, the Colts. We play the Commanders, the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Eagles, and the Saints. And for our away games, we play the Bills, Dolphins, Jets. We play the Cowboys, we play the Giants, we play the Broncos, we play the Raiders, and we play the Steelers. So I guess looking at our away games, guys, I feel pretty confident in our away games. Obviously with the Bills and Dolphins and Jets, that's a divisional game. Those are going to be the tough ones. But as far as the Cowboys, Giants, Broncos, Raiders, and Steelers, I feel pretty good as far as it being a W. I feel like we can compete. The only away games I could see us losing would possibly be the Bills, Dolphins, and Jets. Those could be losable games, but outside of that, I think maybe the Raiders will be another tough matchup. But I feel pretty confident in beating the Cowboys, the Giants, the Broncos, and the Steelers. As far as our home games, that's new. The Commanders, I feel like we haven't played the Commanders in a while. Looking at the Chargers, that would be pretty cool too. I know the last time we played the Chargers, we shut them out. I believe we beat them. It was like 28-0. Herbert, he did not have the best game against us. And then for home, we play the Chiefs, we play Philly, and we play the Saints. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of good matchups, guys. But I also think that New England, we're going to be a really good team this year. And I think we have enough to compete this year. I know New England fans will challenge me like, hey, we need more on offense. But, Bill Belichick and a lot of guys in this locker room, JuJu Smith came out and said himself, he's like, yo, we have a lot of confidence in ourselves. We have a lot to, we can win. We can compete with this team that we have. So, I feel like we can definitely compete with a lot of these teams. If you ask me, I mean, I'm just looking at the quarterbacks that we're really playing. And we are playing some pretty good quarterbacks this year. Josh Allen, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Anthony Richardson. It's going to be pretty cool to play against him. I mean, we haven't even, that's going to be pretty fun to see what Anthony Richardson is going to do. Not even against us, but just for his career, man. I want to see how everything turns out for him. But, then we're playing, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, and then, Jalen Hurts, Derek Carr on the Saints. So, he's a pretty good quarterback. You got Jimmy Garoppolo with the Raiders. But yeah, outside of that, guys, I think why I feel so confident is I think our defense can really match up against these quarterbacks. I think our defense can really match up against these teams. So I guess to kind of wrap up this video, I will give you guys my prediction. I think we're going to go 10-7. I guess I could just read you, if I did my notes correctly, I definitely split it from home and away. So I'm going to read our home games that I think we're going to win and lose in our away. So I believe I did a pretty good job. So for Bills at home, I think that's a W. Colts at home, that's a W. The Chiefs, that's going to be a loss. The Chargers, I feel really confident against the Chargers. I think, like I said, last time we played them, I think the way Bill Belichick game plan for Justin Herbert, I think that was pretty awesome. And then the Dolphins, I see that being a W. I think we're going to split that series. So I think we're going to win a home game, but then we're going to lose to the Dolphins away. Then we play the Saints. I think the Saints is a good team, but I still think they don't have enough Offensively, I don't think offensively they can beat us. I think our defense can really match up with them, and I think that's going to be a W for us. Jets, I think the Jets is gonna. I think we're gonna lose to them twice. So at home we're gonna lose to them. We play Philly. I'm gonna be talking crap. I'm gonna be rooting. I think we got a chance to win, but the Eagles they're good enough to beat us. So that's a L. Commanders, I think we can beat. That's gonna be a W, and then that's it for home games. So for away games, Bills, that's gonna be a loss. Cowboys, that's a W. Broncos, I'm going with a W. Raiders, that's gonna be an L, just because the Raiders, I just feel like they're just such a talented team, and they just, I feel like they have their numbers on us for whatever reason. Then we got Miami, that's gonna be a loss. Like I said, we're gonna split that. We're probably gonna lose on the road. I think we're gonna lose on the road than at home. The Giants, I think that's a W. Jets, that's gonna be a loss. And then the Steelers, that is a W. Pickett, I'm sure him and Najee Harris are going to develop throughout the season, but I don't think it's going to be enough to beat us. So again, guys, New England, I think we're going 10-7. I think the teams that we're playing against, I think we can really match up against these teams. And again, we have the third hardest schedule, and that's what I really want. I want the smoke guys. We need to be battle tested. That's how we get better. I think, again, if we could sneak into the playoffs with this type of schedule, we could mess around and win a playoff game. We got to beat somebody, even if we sneak in there. But, again, the reason why I have so much confidence is because, like I mentioned, I think our defense was really good last year, but I think our defense has gotten better. And with Bill O'Brien, coming into this offense, I think our offense will produce enough points and we'll put up more points where we should be able to win at least 8 games this year, guys. Again, this is just a prediction of 10-7, but I think we can win 8 games solid, at least, So that's just pretty much, my takeaway, guys. I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to hear your guys' opinion. And I definitely want to hear, if you guys are going to a Patriots game this year, drop a comment below. I want to know what games you guys are looking forward to. But again, guys, I just think our defense can match up against a lot of these quarterbacks. And again, we're playing some good ones, but I do think, Daniel Jones, I'm not too worried about him. Russell Wilson, I'm not too worried about him. Pickett from the Steelers, I'm not too worried about him. So I'm looking at the quarterback, but at the same time, our division is going to be tough, guys. The Bills is going to be tough, but I still think we can make a run. If we can just split those games, again, if the Bills beat us, okay, cool. But if we at least could split it, that's what matters. So I'm just hoping that if we can just get 1-1 in our division games, and beat out the Broncos, the Steelers. I mean, guys, we can do it, guys. Patriot fans, stand up. Like, our defense is going to be really, really good this year, guys. I'm really riding our defense. I think our defense is going to come through. I think our defense is going to make a lot of necessary stops. Judon is going to get 10 sacks. But again, guys, it's all about our offense. Can our offense produce numbers? That's what it comes down to. And with Bill O'Brien, I think everything would turn out pretty well. But yeah, guys, until next time, I want to hear what you guys think. Be sure to stay tuned. I'm going to be covering New England. I got some more videos on the way for you guys. But yes, New England, we got a home game. And I hope to see some of you guys there against the Eagles. I hope to see some of you guys there. But until next time, have a good day. Be blessed. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.